Interesting. Alright, well this is going to be like a straight up test to see how much of a difference it makes to do a vertical stream, because I thought that was a vertical stream that I was doing, but I was mistaken. So I'm going to start this broadcast. I had like 0 views after doing it for 40 minutes, so I'm going to do this broadcast here and just see how much of a difference it makes. Let's do Virginia International Raceway again. I'm going to qualify one more time. 10-minute qualifying and then a 10-lap race. What's going on? How's it going? I was streaming for like 40 minutes and nobody showed up, but I didn't realize I wasn't doing a vertical stream. Seems like I get more people that way. How's your day going? Okay, qualifying for 2 more minutes. I got 7th place last time. But, I feel like I'm doing a little bit better than I qualified last time, so we'll see. I almost lost it there. I could do one more lap to qualify. I have no idea what place I'm in as far as qualifying goes. Okay, qualifying finished. Waiting for 3 more cars. Did we get a lot more views so far? We got a lot more viewers with the vertical, so that's a good thing. Let's see, where did this thing go? While we're waiting, How do you guys feel about... Okay, I'm in third place. Starting in third out of 16 cars. How do you guys feel about Virginia International Raceway? You guys like it? I like this track a lot. It's got a flow. Whoa, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of this whole time, so I'm gonna go back. Because they don't care. Like, if you're too aggressive, they just will punt you out of the way. So you gotta, like, you almost have to have, like, a strategy with how you... Yeah, they'll just turn into you like that, and it's really annoying. It's like, get out of the way, bro. I don't know what to say, like... I don't want to get first place that way. It's just like, get out of the way, though. You're going way slower. This is Assetto Corsa. Just the original Assetto Corsa, not Competizione. Yeah, this is PC. I got the Quest 2 headset, and I have it on, like, maxed out for the headset. Oh. Alright, let's restart. Sorry, I got very distracted with the talking, and I gotta get better at talking and racing at the same time. No, not your bad. I'm just not paying attention enough. This is like really challenging for me. Gran Turismo 7, it's either like stupidly uncompetitive or stupidly easy, you know what I mean? So slow. Stressful. I don't have a radar or anything, but I guess that's most realistic, you know? Alright, let's not mess this up. These are just AIs, but they're on varying difficulties. This one's like at 95%. I'm not like super good or anything, you know? If I could beat this computer that's in first place, I'll feel good about myself, because it's rare that I ever beat the first 3 computers. It just depends on the track, you know? Yeah, the thing is with multiplayer is like nobody plays these maps, or I have to download like 100 different cars if they are doing this map, so I'm just checking out this map really. I play Gran Turismo 7 for the multiplayer. I think I really hated these Assetto Corsa bots when I was playing it 8 months ago. Then I started playing against the Gran Turismo bots and I was like, nah bruh, these are actually... They kinda try to get out of your way a little bit and stuff. The Gran Turismo bots do not care, bro. They do not care at all. But I don't think this one's good, don't get me wrong. people do Nürburgring, Spa, Mazda Laguna Seca, and Red Bull Ring on this game a lot, but there's not a lot of other tracks that people do with like vanilla cars and not having to join their community and all that stuff, you know, so that's why I play Gran Turismo 7 a lot. I didn't expect the AI to crash. This is Assetto Corsa. I should get iRacing, but I just kind of don't want to pay the money right now, monthly. What I love about Assetto Corsa is like I can download this track and just play it, or like I can download Portland and just play it, you know? This is just the original Assetto for PC with some content manager and VR. Don't do it, come on. Make sure my tires aren't dirty. I'm on 4 of 10, and there's 16 other racers right now. And I have it set to 90 plus or minus 5 difficulty, because I haven't played this game in a while, you know? But also, I'm not like claiming to be good or anything, I'm just having fun. I miss this track, I wish they had it in Gran Turismo. That was pretty slow in there. What's up, little toilet? What's going on, dude? I feel the adrenaline, to be honest. I don't ever really get into first place in this game. We usually hang out in like 4th place. This is Virginia International Raceway. This is the full course. It's actually one of the most difficult tracks, especially when you start doing the, they have like these versions where it's like halfway cut in between. I don't know if you ever tried it. But you're going up like hills and stuff, it's pretty difficult. Finally got the tires warmed up a little bit. Yes, sir. Take me home. But that's West Virginia. Okay, I'll take that line. I'll take that line. Is it? That's awesome. Right on. You like the barn? I like the barns and stuff. Look at the flow of the track though. Like, I love the track. You got this big old bomb out, super fast section here. And then you come into some, like, not too bad of a corner. You got the twisty poos up there. Giving it the beans. I feel like if you play the VR racing game long enough, you almost start like imagining the G-forces, you know? You don't feel them, obviously. It'd be cool to have like a motion rig, but you almost start like, oh, there you go, hell yeah. Well, you have the coolest home track. Do an MX-5 Cup on it right now, but I'll probably do like a Porsche. Unfortunately, I was streaming in a horizontal format, which doesn't usually get a lot of views. And I did that for like 30 minutes, so I might have to do a little bit shorter stream than I usually do, but... That was a close one, dude. This is Assetto Corsa. Pew 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 pew! And there's laser beams! I'm just not very fast through this section for sure. 2 more laps. Let's go! This will be like my first win in a while, knock on wood. What'd you say? Why'd I swerve? This is Assetto Corsa for PC, the original one. One more lap after this, you guys. If that second place guy wouldn't have drove off the track, I think it would have been more of a battle the whole time, but... Ooh, spooky. This is Assetto Corsa. Not sure why I slowed down that time. Have you seen the guy who does the GTA in VR with like he's got the gun right next to his racing setup and stuff? I think it's Project Sim Racing, honestly. Or I don't know what that channel's name is, but I think that's the name of the channel. Let's go. First place, no big deal. Let me see what my battery is on my headset here. It'd be kind of a shame. I think I could do one more race. I'll do it with the Porsches and stuff. It's going to be a challenge. So I'll do one more race with the qualifier. This car is pretty good. We're going to do it all GT3 cars this time. Yeah, and then hopefully let's just do a 5-minute quali because I don't want my headset to die. Okay. Appreciate you, dude. Appreciate the all the party emojis. Firecracker, firecracker. Let's do it with real conditions right now, actually. I apologize. Let's do it with real conditions. Overcast clouds. I think it'll be more fun that way. Plus, it's probably like sunset or something right now. Not very sunsetty looking. Let me get used to this thing. I apologize. Let me just go back here. I need to use my left foot to brake. Oh, I'm so not used to it, dude. It's crazy how much different the car is. This is Virginia International Raceway. I'm doing a very bad job qualifying right now. This is my last qualifier lap. I keep shifting too early. Aw, damn, dude. Alright, I just iced my last lap on accident too. Maybe I do need to like... We'll see how I do, guys. I'm obviously doing pretty bad right now. I did pretty good with the Mazda. This car's such a different beast. What up, though? But you know what? I feel like with the Mazda, it's a great way to learn this track, but this track is hectic, and that's why it is kind of hectic, you know? So we'll see how I do. I'm sure I qualified like the worst. I'm just being honest. I'm sure I qualified the worst on the field. Might have had a good lap in there, but 100%. All right, we'll just follow the AIs and see if I can pass any of them, you know? Appreciate everybody for being here. I'm trying to be as sportsmanly as possible, you guys. I don't know if I'm just failing at that mission. But I'm trying not to be a jerk that's just crashing into him. I mean, how terrifying is this car to drive? Damn. It's alright. We're only on lap 4, we should be able to catch up. Appreciate you. My headset did say I had low battery, and it's possible that it will die in the middle of the race, but I'm getting pretty close to the front. I just wanted to kind of see how far I could get to the front after making such a bad qualifying lap, you know? I feel like I'm getting a little bit of lag here. Maybe it's not the headset dying, but it could be. I'm really hoping to complete this race regardless. This has been a good race so far. Pretty lame way to lose the race at this point, but whatever. There was like a lag spike and then he hit his brakes as hard as possible for no reason. So, there goes that one. Yeah. I did so many saves in this race, and that was just the one I couldn't save, you know? That's alright. I basically did better than I started at, and I crashed 2 times at the end. But the lag all of a sudden is what's killing me. It wasn't so much the brake check, it's these random... I don't know if you're seeing it on your screen, but I'm getting these like huge random lag spikes as soon as I get close to someone. And that wasn't happening, and I think it's probably just the headset running out of battery because it wasn't happening before that. But it's also possible that the computer's just all getting super hot and stuff. But anyway, I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna let my headset charge. I don't know if you'd be down to see like a different game type, dude, but I have this game called Vane that I've been wanting to play, but when I streamed it last time it was like 0 viewers and stuff. It's a really cool game, so I might check that out maybe this weekend or something, because usually on the weekend people are doing sports and stuff, so it's kind of a good time to explore new games. But sorry for not being here yesterday. I appreciate you guys, and I hope you have a great day. Peace out.